That is an absolutely huge trade deadline. I think we're a cup team. All right, Detroit, we are back. So, I've gotten a lot of comments about this. Got a lot of comments saying need a power forward in the top 6. So, went around the league looking. I found a seller team with a very good power forward. Now, he's got the great shooting category, high physical, good senses, good puck skills. Looks like Matthew Boldy might be a good option. It says he's a second line forward at an 88 overall. We need to get rid of Seth Jarvis's contract. Anyways, he's only 86 with 8.3 million tied up. I mean, 36 games, only 10 goals. As a sniper, he's just not doing what we need him to do. So I put together a trade. I think this should go through. They are a seller, so getting rid of Boldy wouldn't be a bad option. They want the 1st, they want the 5th, and Seth Jarvis will fill that spot for them temporarily. He's got 1 year less on his contract, so getting rid of the guys sooner is probably what they want rather than actually saving $1 million right now. So we're going to try this trade. I think this is how we're going to go. Getting that power forward and upgrading in the top is something we want to do. I do think we're going to be a winning team, so realistically, this first probably won't be anything good. We're going to be a playoff team for the next while, so I think that round 1 is fine. Boldy is still relatively young. He's at 26 years old, so we're adding another piece to our already really heavy core. So let's go ahead and try this, see if we can make it work. And the value just isn't there whatsoever. Okay. What if we take out the 5th, add next 2nd as well? I mean, he's a young guy. He's going to be better than anyone we can get in that 1st or 2nd pick. Let's try it. Value just isn't there whatsoever. I mean, do I have anybody's contract year coming up soon? Let's see. All skaters. So yeah, we have Gavin to re-sign next year. We have 4 million right now. Who else is on a 1 year? We're gonna drop Barabanov. So I think we're gonna be able to re-sign Gavin. We're also gonna drop Deneau's contract. So yeah, we're gonna have the money to re-sign Gavin. So what we can do is we'll retain like, what about like 1.2 mil? I would be okay with retaining 1.2 mil. That doesn't sound too bad. All right, let's try it. 1st and a 2nd with Jarvis retaining 1.2 mil. You know what? What we can actually do is just retain 1.4 to pretty much make up for Jarvis's contract change from Boldy's. So they're pretty much getting a 7 mil player right back rather than having to take on more money. So what about that? About Hart as well. Damn. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get Matthew Boldy. So, as you can see, I was in a player search here. Now, the players we would still be able to try to go for, I'm not going for Zaka. I don't want 5 years of 7.6. That is unreal high. But, I mean, Landeskog doesn't really do it for me either. Okay, so let me go ahead and change the requirements out of this. I did add some statistical requirements. We're going to take those out. Okay, so let's go ahead and just search here. All right, so what do we got? I don't really want to downgrade from Jarvis. So 86 is probably the lowest I'm going to go. Maybe like Dubois. Pierre-Luc Dubois. Not awful. We could probably get him for sure. Is there anyone that could still grow a little bit, maybe? I mean, like, Onzik? No. No. Not really anyone I would want to go for here. Let's see. I mean, Dubois looks like our solid option. Other than that, the trade value is going to be too high. So yeah, let's go for Dubois. We're going to go Dubois. They're a conservative buyer, so maybe they need another sniper. Let's see. I'm just trying to make it realistic. They have Quentin Byfield. Let's go forwards. They have Fiala, who is a sniper. So that's their top line sniper. Eriksson Ek is a two-way. Quentin Byfield, power forward. Two-way forward. And two-way forward. So they could use another sniper on those top lines. Yes, they definitely could. So let's go ahead and see if we can do it with the Kings with Seth Jarvis. Seth Jarvis for Pierre-Luc Dubois. We're going to have to give up a little bit more. Let's see. Who do they actually want? Nope. Can't give up any of those guys. We could give up Yip. And then let's try for, let's see, one of the fifths maybe? There we go. All right. So we got that power forward for you guys. We need to go to edit lines, edit NHL lines. So Seth Jarvis is now off the team. What we're going to go ahead and do is move. I have follow down the middle. Konechny to the right. And then. Where is he? And then Pierre-Luc Dubois. Yeah. Okay, I'm good with that. There we go. Now we have a power forward on that in that top 6, 86 overall power forward. Good shooter, good physical, good skating, good defense. So there you go. We got a power forward for that. We've got Konechny down on the third with Iafallo and Sprong. So hopefully Sprong can get going again with Konechny and Iafallo down there. Barabanov, Deneau, and Berggren. All right. And then power play line 1. We're going to go ahead and take Larkin, Konechny, DeBrincat, and we're going to go Sprong on this one. Go ahead and get Daniel Sprong in there. There we go. +4, not bad. And then Sider, we're going to have to move Sprong off of this. We're going to go, we got Gavin Raymond, I follow Sider. Let's go Dubois. Sure. Yeah, there we go. Dubois there looks good. Penalty kill. Dubois should slot in on one of these. Let's put Dubois here. There we go. Changing current line. Yes. So, yep, we're good there. Dubois and Larkin. That's a pretty good PK. Deneau, Casper, and Larkin. Let's go ahead and get Larkin in here. I don't know why that's -2 if all of them are neutral on it, but okay. All right. So I think that is how we are going to have the lines set up for the remainder of the season, at least until the trade deadline. So we have to we have to get some simulating going. Give me 1 second. We're going to hop right into simulation. All right. So we are up here at January 5th of the 5th season. So January 5th of 2028. Now we have some simulation to get done. I want to get at least up to the trade deadline in this video, but I want to see how this team works. So we're going to go 5 games at a time, see what kind of stretches we're going on. 3-1 win against Philly, 3-0 loss, 4-3 win, 5-4 win, and 5-1 win. Okay, that's looking a lot better. We're back up to the top of our division, which is really nice. Now, the Oilers still don't have 10 losses on the season. So they're a pretty damn good team. Let's go ahead and get halfway up through the season, and then I'll show you guys stats. The Golden Knights, here we go, 4-3 win. All right, so 25-15-2, not a bad record. Lucas Raymond is now our top point getter at 45 points in 42 games. DeBrincat's at 41. Man, Larkin's only at 30 in 42 games. That is unfortunate. Philip Hronik, though, at 28 points. That is good. Sider at 21. They're having decent seasons. What has Dubois done? Obviously, he hasn't been with us many games, but what has he done in the 6 games he's with us? I mean, 2 points, meh. He'll probably have a better stretch coming up here soon. Konechny up at 30 points. That's a good look. Let's see. Leading our defenseman, obviously, Hronik at 28 points. That's a good year. Kosa is falling off a little bit. I'm hoping we can still get him as a... hopefully we can still get him a winning year with how good our front is. And get him into the playoffs. Hopefully, you know, like... Get a... get a good playoff stretch going for him so that we can get his overall up a little bit for next year. But as of right now, I mean, we just played 6 games. We only lost 1 of them. So we're on a pretty good stretch here after we made that move. Yeah, I mean, we lost the 1 game against the Sharks, but they are a good team. 24-12, 24-12-7. They're at 55 points. I mean, they're above us. So it seems like the heavy division now is the Pacific. So they've got a lot of good teams in that division. 22-16-3, 47 points. Down at number 6. I mean, this team is definitely the worst division for sure, the Central. But I mean, this division up here definitely has the best teams, best caliber. We're pretty much middle of the pack, same with the Metro. But the Central is definitely struggling. Let's see. Let's get up to the end of January here. Another 3-0 win against Winnipeg. All right. Anaheim 4-0 loss. Kings 4-0 win. Flames 4-3 shootout win. That's good. All right. Game against Pitt 5-1 win and 3-1 win. Okay. So we're catching up right there. We're at 62 points. I mean, geez, they're 37-10-4. Wow. They're having a great season. 50 win team for sure. We are sitting at 62 points. Now we do have 3 30 win teams in this division. So it's going to be pretty tough to take the top, but we're 1 point behind the Lightning, and they've already played 2 more games than us. That's not too bad. Let's see. Is Raymond still our top point getter? He is. 51 points in 48 games. All right. So for some reason, that top line of Larkin, DeBrincat, and Raymond isn't exploding like it used to. I don't know why. They're all in the 90s right now. So I don't know why that would be going on like that, but we're up here in February. Let's go another 5 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's that New Jersey Devils game. Let's see where we're sitting once we get to that game against Tampa. We did take a point off Calgary, lost in overtime though. Did take a win off Seattle, a win off Chicago, a win off Buffalo, and a win off of New Jersey. So there we go. We've played 2 less games than the Lightning, and we're actually tied in points. We are now 34-16-3. We were 24... How many losses have we had? Wow, we've been on a really good stretch. We've had 4 straight wins, an overtime loss. We've lost... Okay, so in the month of January, we lost 1, 2... But this is where we made the trade. We made the trade here. So since we made the trade, we've lost 3 games. We've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, 1... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We've won 14 games, lost 3, so we were 24-13. Okay. 24-13-2, and now we're 34-16-3. That's not bad. That's, I mean, obviously it's not bad. We're at 71 points, top of the division, so can't complain too much about that. And now it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. So we'll go 4 at a time, see if anything changes up until the trade deadline. We did take a loss against Tampa. That's not ideal. Shootout loss. So they're 1 point ahead of us, but still 2 games ahead of us. So let's go ahead and get up to the trade deadline here. 10-7 win. Okay, so our skaters won us that game for sure. All right, and let's go ahead and sim this Carolina game. Here we go, 38-18-4, not too bad. Let's see here. First period, we go up 4-1. All right. Oh, actually, they made it a game. Oh, and we're going to overtime. Let's just see. We'll see who can win it. It's going to go to a oh, no, we won in overtime. All right, Casper was our overtime winner. All right, let's see. All periods. Looks like the top line had a decent game. Let's see who our 3 stars are. Dylan Larkin with 2 points and 4 hits, Hronik with 2 points and 3 hits, and DeBrincat with 2 points and 1 hit. All right. So, going into the trade deadline, definitely a buyer at this point. We're 1 point shy of the division lead, but 2 games behind them. So I figure we can catch them. Let's go ahead and go into, we're definitely a buyer, not even conservative. We're a full-fledged buyer. Enter trade deadline. Let's see what we got here. So Josh Morrissey would be someone huge we would want to pick up, but they want a first-round draft pick, which we do not have. Slavin, Josh Morrissey would be so good. 1 year left. They want a first-round draft pick, though, and they want a good first-rounder, not some bullshit first-rounder from next year. Is there anything we could do to get Josh Morrissey? That would make us another cup team. I feel like that makes us another cup team for sure. Let's see. They don't want any of our defensemen, but upgrading someone like Hronek and a first for Morrissey. I know it's a rental. We could theoretically re-sign Morrissey, though. It's not a great contract now, though. I mean, I feel like this would make us a cup team, man. 91, 89, 93 as our defensive stats. He's great offensively, great defensively. I mean, definitely better than Hronek. Definitely. Trade alert for Columbus. Let's see. 2028 round 2 and 2029 round 2 in exchange for Eli Tolvanen, a third, a fourth, and Wool. Okay. I mean, like, that pick isn't going to turn out to anything, right? Like, Ville Husso is the win leader. Oh, jeez. Ville Husso is actually the win leader. Kosa's in the top 10, but Ville Husso is the win leader. I ditched him because he gave up so many goals in that round 1. Maybe I jumped the gun. Maybe we wouldn't have to make any moves if we still had Husso. Save leaders. He's up there at 912. Oh man. All right. Well, we move on from that. Let's think about this Morrissey trade. Now, is Hronek too much to give up? They want a first round pick, so adding in probably any defenseman is going to be okay with them. So maybe we go with, I mean, he's got 4 years left and the highest salary. He's definitely the guy I would go with. Never mind. He's the guy I would go with. I'm going to try it like this. Well, I honestly didn't expect that to go through. Okay, we have Josh Morrissey. I don't think there are any other deals we need to make. Ooh. Okay, hang on. We have extra second line forwards, so we might actually be able to make a UC Saros deal here. Because they have Askarov, right? That's why they're willing to trade him? Yeah, they have Askarov. Okay. We have too many second line forwards. Hang on. We might be able to make something work here. Because that second line right now is... So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that second line is Dubois, Gavin, and Casper. So Konechny and Iafallo are extras for us. Let's try Iafallo. And then... let's try to get a third line forward back. Someone we could use on the third line with like no value, like Philip Tomasino. Third line scoring forward, Philip Tomasino, top 6. McKenna. Gavin McKenna. No, we're definitely not getting him. Let's try Tomasino. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Alright guys, I'm trying to make something happen. If we can get Saros, that's fucking huge, man. How did we manage that? That is an absolutely huge trade deadline. I think we're a cup team. All right, sounds good. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the team. We are over our 20 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at the team. We're going to get the rest of the season simulation done in the next video. Iafallo is going to stay on that third line as our center. Casper down the middle. Gavin is left-handed, so is Dubois. Gavin's a better shooter, right? He's got 99 slap shot power, 99 wrist shot power. I'm on Dubois on his shooting side. Tomasino. Berggren is scratched. Okay, so we want Berggren in there instead of Goudreau, or do we want to try to run Goudreau? No, we want Berggren in there. Here we go. Okay, wow. Josh Morrissey and Moritz Seider. That is absolutely elite. UC Saros and Sebastian Cosa. Absolutely elite. Do you guys see any weak spots? What? All right. Well, there you guys go. We did a trade deadline. We're going for the cup. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.